So, part two of Pick Me Woman versus Gold Digger. Who wins? Hey everyone, God is here. So, wow, are there no other? Are there no other titles? Strong, independent. Honestly, I strong and independent. I feel like I've been fighting my entire life. I feel like I need to rest. I don't want to continue fighting. I don't want to continue embodying my masculine energy. So I'll pass on that. I'll pass on the strong, independent. I want to be in my feminine. Feminine doesn't mean weak. But I don't want to be in that, like, if it's to come, let it come. That time I have rage. Yes. That time I can fight. But I don't want to be fighting all the time. Especially in that masculine energy, it's exhausting. So let's go back to Pick Me Woman and Gold Digger. A Pick Me Woman told you, the woman who has no boundaries, no standards. She has none of these because, first of all, she's insecure. And she has her own traumas, insecure, doesn't see her value, doesn't see her worth. Most likely she's a people's pleaser. Yes. So she'll go for she easily attaches to anyone. Codependency. But I know I've talked about all this, the things I'm mentioning, those notions. I have talked about them. You can tell. Seeing no value, seeing no worth, leading to attachment. I've talked about attachment styles, leading to codependency, people pleasing, not setting healthy boundaries, not having standards. You can see how these things it's like a web, like just, or like pieces, you're just piecing the pieces together. You can see it, right? When it comes to now this woman, and here's the other thing, if you're insecure, you'll attract another insecure person. So let's say you're an insecure woman, you'll attract an insecure man, and you start the life. And I've told you, most of them end up picking the broke person. Most. Okay. From what I was hearing, I don't know if there's anyone who picks. And is it just about money? I don't know. But let me explain now. Because I also have so many questions and I don't know. They'll come with time. So what happens is this woman ends up picking an insecure man, right? A broke man. And they start building together. She's the woman who will go to work and help pay bills, it's 50-50, but we all know it's usually not 50-50. But let's just say 50-50 on the bills, okay? Not every other thing, just 50-50 on the bills. I am sure you know so many people, probably you fit in that category. I am sure you know so many women who fit in that category, including you. Yes, you build this person, you help them build financially, you're there supporting them financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. They're just there. But then do you know that's the role of a masculine person, whether a woman or a man, supporting emotionally, and do you know that's the role of a masculine person? Yeah, you do that, you do all that, and yes, and you see, you're doing that, you're easing the man's burden, you're easing it. And most of these pick me women also tend to have this mother, like a very strong mother archetype. I know it sounds like it's a good thing, right? So far what I'm saying sounds like a good thing. Yes, it does. It sounded like a good thing to me. But that's the worst thing. You don't want to mother a man. You do not want to mother a man. You end up doing all that. As a woman, you mother the man. You support him in all possible ways. And of course, even the society will be clapping. Yes, do that, Yes, that's the way to go. Yes, the society will clap for you for doing that. Maybe I've seen almost every woman I've been around doing it. Yes, And then you get to a point, let's just say you break even, like the family breaks even, and yeah, you get the money. There's some who never get the money, but let's say you get the money. You know what happens is the man starts getting attention, because in this society, that's why I said earthly notions. In this society, a man with money is a valuable man, so he starts getting attention. Maybe he didn't have a car, he gets to buy a car. He didn't have a house, he gets to buy a land and build a house, and suddenly he's starting to get attention, external validation from other men, but also from other women. And guess now the other women. Guess who are the other women? The ones you call the gold diggers. Huh? And this is a fine woman. This is a fine woman who has been taking care of herself, has been taking care of that lover archetype. Not even taking, wow, so wrong. Has been embodying, that's the right thing to say, has been embodying that lover archetype. She's been taking care of her beauty, herself, her body. Like, she has been taking care of herself physically, emotionally. I'm not sure about spiritually. I'm not sure. So let's just say physically, emotionally, mentally, maybe. Yeah, but this is a woman who sees her worth. I want you to know that. She might be so rooted in just the physical realm, maybe she's not taking care of herself spiritually, maybe, I'm saying maybe, but this is someone who sees her worth, her value. So now the man is starting to get some attention from, yes, you've guessed it, and he says, see now this external, remember, the two of you you had your own insecurities, right? Then the man, because of how society is, gains their wealth, but remember, you were there also toiling with him, but he'll be the one who gets that attention. And when he starts getting attention from other men, from the gold diggers, he starts gaining this feeling. Okay, he might not even work on himself, but he'll start, we've been there where you deep down you're insecure, but because you're getting that external validation, it just keeps you alive, keeps you happy. And guess what? He'll want more of it, because it's not something he has been experiencing. He'll want more of it. And now that's when you get these men who start looking for that external validation, because now it's like a drug, because they didn't work on themselves, but at least the money is there. And guess who helped build them? Pick me women. It's a sad tale. It's a sad tale. Now, is that how it turns out? I told you, I don't know. But I have seen more than I almost how many people? And it always turns out that way. Yeah, so the thing is, the man will also upgrade the woman. Upgrade. It's why I feel like crying. So he will also upgrade the woman. Is it fair? Is it fair? Let me continue with my emotional talk the next video.